Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We're back and playing the deck that we accidentally drafted. Which one did he get? I think he got Pfizer. I don't remember exactly. Corpulent Corpse is a weird name. It is. I agree. Hey Jamie, how are you? It's good to see you. This hand sucks. Guess what, chat? We have a preview card for Strixhaven. Not for today. Not for today. But yes, it'll be soon. Soon, TM. That's what I was checking. Doing a little scopery now. Hype. We are gonna mulligan this hand because it sucks. I know, Azra. I just got it, so I was like excited. But then I realized it wasn't for today. Not today, Goober. We're gonna keep this one. What are we sending back? It's either the Rapteros or the Clockwork Hydra. Probably just the Hydra. I know, I too got excited because I thought maybe it was for today. But then it wasn't. I self-debated. Yeah, I think we're just going to try to go ham with this hand. We can like kick it off with, ooh. That makes it so that it was better to keep the Hydra, but whatever. Oh, really? That's cool, ice cream. I like it. I think very fondly. Oh, look at this. Old Border Baral looks pretty sweet. Yeah, the process has been different than in previous sets. DC, I wouldn't be surprised if they've been changing some stuff around. It's bizarre to see Blade of the Sixth Pride in a normal frame. Oh, what is this? Is this a reprint? I have never seen this card before. I mean, I've seen 2-mana 3/1 white card a million times before. Urborg Siphon Mage. There's going to be a lot of reading this TSR time around. Discard a card, each other player loses 2 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Okay. Hey, Wizard Oak. Welcome. How goes the game? Hey, Taka. We just started. I think we'd be down to trade with most of these things, so I think I'm just going to attack and then play an Errant Doomsayer afterward. Well, I don't think we want to return this at the cost of getting that in play. I think if, like, we're fine with any trades, right? Then if they'd use, like, a aura removal spell or something on Errant Doomsayers, we can cloak them. Is this what it looks like? Let me see. Let me look. Oh, that's weird. That's some boomer art. Okay, they didn't do it. Now I might consider. Nah, I think it's just better to play this. Yeah, put damage on the stack and then pick it up. Oh, Stone Cloaker used to be really good, huh? You just put damage on the stack and then you pick it up and you're like, wow, look at me, I got you. That is unfortunate. This is where it would have been nice to have the Stone Cloaker up. Okay. That's honestly fine. How am I liking Times Square Remastered? Heavenly, this is my first game. Like, just straight up. So, I'm probably going to Sunlance one of these things. And then if we draw Castle Rapteros, is just a very good blocker. I think the Urborg Siphon Mage is a little more obnoxious. Its main use case was scamming new players. I believe that. All right, they're just going to hit me for 1. All right, 16 to 17. They have a lot more mana than I do. What is this? Flying, it's a rare. Exile Sengir Nosferatu. Create a 1/2 black bat creature token with flying. It has sack this creature, return an exile card named Sengir Nosferatu to the battlefield under its control. Oh no, this card seems like a problem. Because I can't even, like, temporal isolation this thing. Yeah, I look like not in a good spot. I don't even know how we could deal with this. Sudden death would kill it. I drew the wrong removal spell. Maybe I can kill the bat when it's tapped out. It's only 2 for it to come back, right? Oh, maybe I have to catch it with a Stonecloaker thing because this is... Oh no, it's an exile card, so I can't even catch it in the yard. Yeah, Raptors I do have Infinity Blocker? Not really, because this isn't a flyer. This is a flyer and the Stonecloaker can kind of block it, but then it dies. So I can't block, then pick it up, you know? Oh, if we cast Raptors? Yes, if we cast Raptors, then we do have an Infinity Blocker. I don't have a real good reason to do anything this turn. I might, like, flash into Stonecloaker. I don't really know how we can beat this card. It seems really, really difficult. Okay. It starts with playing Castle Raptors and blocking it, I guess, and then trying to find an answer. When Gossamer Phantasm becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Okay, it's a 2/1 flyer. Doing nothing versus a bomb. I know, we're literally just sitting here. Oh, boy. I mean, what are you going to do? None of our cards line up well against what's going on over there. What's going on with Historic? To answer the question that just came in mind, yep, legal and Historic. Mind's Desire? But why, though? This is what I don't like about Historic. It's just every card that's in Historic is like, but why is that legal? Like, why? Yeah, I think there's this perception that, like, I think there's this perception that if a cool card in a different format gets brought to Historic, it's gonna be sweet. But it's like, it's not sweet. Why? Okay. Oh, Meteoto! Time Spiral is my favorite formats. When it was a crib block, I like Mystical Teachings mirror matches. I've heard a lot of those. That's really cool, Meteoto. Thank you for the 34. I hope you're having a good day. I'm losing badly to, what is the name of this thing? Sengir Nosferatu. But we can block it now. I don't really think we have attacks. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Janus. I don't like the Historic anthologies. I do not subscribe. All right, look at us. Kind of doing it. Yeah, the random card additions are what I don't like, Molly. It just feels like they're there for no good reason. Just gonna play that, I guess. No attacks, no blocks. Cool. Right, Reach. The random cards that get added, I have never seen a pattern between them, so it's not. I can't even tell what they're trying to do with the format, and at that point, it just feels like they're just. Yo, I have so many creatures that are good against the Gossamer Phantoms. Can I get one of the tutors? Tutor, thank you. Now I need to get the one that taps. I need a tapper and I can start tapping those stupid Gossamer Phantoms. Oh yeah, Salt Field also helps. That might be what I get actually. The Salt Field action. What is this? Skittering Monstrosity. When you cast a creature spell, sacrifice Skittering Monstrosity. I can just Temporal Isolation that thing. I'm not super worried about that. This costs 4 mana to activate. I really want to activate the Blight Speaker, so we'll just take a hit from the Skittering Monstrosity. I don't think that's that big a deal. Yeah, we are out here activating. It would be nice to get another land because... Oh, they're splashing. Getting another land means that I can play my 2-drops plus Tutor. Whatever, I'm taking the hit. Okay. It's nice because it's also not going to be summoning sick next turn. Alright, so yeah, our options are the Trapper, the Saltfield Recluse, and the Armo Scout, which also tutors more stuff. So it has to be the Trapper or the Saltfield Recluse. Trapper does cost 1 black to activate. So I think I'm going to take the Saltfield Recluse. Yeah, I think we're going to get salty. Cool. Why so salty? I think we want to just activate the Blight Speaker again, and we can suspend the Corpulent Corpse. Then they don't have attacks with a thing, and if they do, we can just, with the next Trapper, we can start killing these Gossomers. So let me suspend this. Yeah, Blight Speaker's a cool card. All the Rebel Tutors are pretty cool. These Rebel Tutors are going to have to help us get out of this Sengir Nosferatu situation. If they ever find a way to kill my Castle Raptors, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, beginning of combat. They don't really have attacks, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Bye. I like it, Deca. And then let's get the Trapper. Keep on suspending. Let's see where my suspendy boy is at. Ooh, that might help with attacking past the Sengir. That looks pretty decent. Okay. Because if I put the Griffin Guide on the Castle Raptors, I guess I could also just put it on another creature. Does it help? They just chump in exile. Yeah, I guess that sucks. I'm never going to get them to tap out is the problem also. I just need the card that kills something with split second. That's our out. That's what we got to do. Hi, Nikolai. How are you, Nikolai? It's good to see you. How is your day going? We are playing a pretty interesting game against this card. Yeah, Blight Speaker needs to tutor our last 2 tutors. Okay. Yeah, I know we don't have like a very good answer against this because they can just they can start exiling and then getting the bat, and then they, as long as they have mana to respond, they can sack the bat. And they have like 1,000,000 mana to do that right now. Light Speaker's a 17 turn clock. Yeah, I think we might start doing that, to be honest. If we do land plus... Oh boy, we don't have a way to attack. This card is so stupid. What the hell? It's just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. This has fear, and that doesn't even help against these guys either. Oh, man. All right, we're going to start just activating Blight Speaker, I guess. We just don't have attacks. They have the way to flashback it too. That is very bad. Can I kill this? They're doing it on my end step, which is so smart because now they're down to 2 mana and I could Strangling Soot to kill the Nosferatu, but then I can't kill it again. Like, I can't kill the bat. Well, I could hit it because I can Saltfield Recluse. Oh, it's toughness 3 or less. So yeah, the Saltfield Recluse doesn't even help me get it. Okay, that's brutal. Sure. Yeah, then that doesn't interact with it at all. That's unfortunate. Morph. Oh, and they decided to sack their monstrosity. Our out deck is to draw the removal spell that has split second, because then it's just gonna die. They don't get a chance to respond. When it's turn face up, draw 2 cards. Cool. Luis mentioned on LR that interaction between Morph and Split Second. Is it that Morph doesn't use a stack? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's really stupid. Beginning of combat, sure. I still have blockers. They're probably looking for an answer to my Castle Raptors. All right, 16 turn clock. Let's go. Down to 2 counters on the corpse. Gosh, we really just don't have good answers to pretty much anything they're doing. We have no more tutors, actually, so let me just go Sarah Avenger. And is there even a point to play the Rift Watcher or anything? If I get the Stonecloaker, I guess the Stonecloaker picks up the other Stonecloaker and then I can exile stuff in their yard, but I don't think that even helps. I can play their even Rift Watcher and then pick it up and then replay it. Which is, you know, something. They should have at least attacked with their skittering monster if they were going to just sack it. Stonecloaker plus Rift Watcher. This is a slow life loop. Yeah, but I don't have multiple ways of picking it up, right? I can just pick it up once. Like, play it, pick it up, play it again. So I get a little bit of life, but not that much. What is this? When Crookclaw Transmuter enters the battlefield, switch target's creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Okay. Sure. When Big Game Hunter enters the battlefield, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. It can't be regenerated. Oh, that is... Wow, that's like pretty good tech. Damn it. Wow. That was some good tech from them. Sag. They needed to do a lot to kill my creature. Can we tap the raptor to lose the buff? I don't know how we would tap it. We don't have a tapper anymore is the problem. Yeah, it was just a wombo combo. I can't stop this. That's really unfortunate. They can't attack me. If they attack me, I'll double block. And then they can kill the... No, Sarah doesn't have first strike, but their attack's still bad. What I can do is put... Some package has arrived. What I can do is put the +2/+2 maybe on Sarah Avenger. And then the Sengir Nosferatu or whatever can't attack again. Until we draw a removal spell that we've been waiting for like a quintillion years. Oh. Ooh, hello. Does this help me at all? Whenever Clock Hydra attacks or blocks, remove a post. If you do... No, it's deal damage to any target. I could attack. I can hit with Stonecloaker and... Wait, can I... Oh, no, I can just hit with Sarah. Yeah, because it's got... Yeah. No, that makes sense. Let me do that. So, they could double block with this thing. But if they do that, I think I'd be very happy. So... I think I send... Yeah, we'd be stoked. Okay, they didn't do anything. Let me play another blade. We have set for the 3/1, but I don't think I need to use it. I can't really attack. If they start going all out, I guess maybe they could do that. But this helps the clock with the Blight Speaker. Yeah, see, they don't have attack still. And I get to keep pinging. And I get to attack again with Sarah. Oh, no, sorry, I can't. I can't because they actually have the... They would have the trick now. I do want to cast this. Yeah, they do the bat thing. Unfortunate. This is when it attacks or blocks. Remove a +1/+1 counter. Let's play it. Why not? At some point, maybe we can start sending in that Clock Hydra just for like the extra point of damage or something. Like, if we draw the other Stonecloaker, we can hit with Hydra, ping them for 1, then pick it up. It's really janky. Bright Shadow, thank you so much for the 15 months. Ooh.
15 more months and I get social security channel points.
I love it. How's it going, Bright Shadow? It's good to see you. Counter target spell when this is controller pays X. Oh, and I can't pay X. Unfortunate. They get to loot also. Yeah, that was kind of whatever, Molly. My plan to attack and then pick it up with Stonecloaker was not great. So maybe they spared us. Sounds good, Decca. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. I wish we had more tappers left to tutor. Though they wouldn't really do anything. They don't do anything against this thing. They've been to prismatic lens. Yeah, that does not seem useful. Wish I had a Stonecloaker. That'd be sweet. Alright, well there goes our clock. Now we just have to draw the removal spell with split second. None of these do anything. Oh, we could have isolationed it. I didn't think about that, Time Twister. Now I know how far down our clock is, Drew. It's not gonna get better. I can't isolation on the 4/4. It doesn't do anything. It was a swamp. I always think it's funny that people don't know that I'm timing out. I always know that I'm timing out. It's like a state of being. No, so if we isolationed on the Blight Speaker, it would have prevented the damage, but we would still be able to tap it. So that would have been sweet. Oh, dealt by, not dealt to. Okay, it doesn't work. Never mind. I'm going to hold on to the Stonecloaker since that might be useful at some point. We can do the slow loop with even Rift Watcher before it runs out, though there's no real reason to do that. Can block +2/+0 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to you, which they can't activate. Can block only creatures with flying. It's a 3/3. Okay. Come on, draw the split second card. It's time. No, that doesn't work. People haven't read this card. No, we don't have lethal if they use removal. If you want to know what's going on this board, please read Sengir Nosferatu. Okay? Please, please, please. Alright, there's 11 cards left in my deck. I think I'm going to play the Raven Rift Watcher now in case I want to pick it up with Stonecloaker. Oh, what if we remove a different creature and then alpha? I think knowing that we have the split card in the next 10 cards is worth it for us to wait. If we were to remove the Djinn and the Flyer and then just bash with everybody, there's something to that. I just feel like we're so close to just getting the answer that we needed. Freaking poggers. All right, easy peasy. So now we just send with all the flyers. They can block one thing, which I think is fine, not a big deal. So I'll send with you, you. You have these attacks everywhere, so do you. You two don't have these attacks at all. Yeah, all you guys. Think I want to hold up Stonecloaker rather than like temporarily isolate anything else. Like I don't really mind these trades. They currently die to these blocks. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, well, they're in pretty terrible shape. This is creature, so I couldn't have picked up the aura there. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Wow, we beat the Nosfataru thing. So now we know we cannot use the sudden death on anything except the Nosfataru, because that card just stonewalls us. Let's see. They had a lot of removal. I could potentially see the Pit Keeper being good here. Just tried Supreme Draft since it was the only Phantom. Yes, it is not good. It's really not a good format. Discard a card, each other player loses 2 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. So we could potentially bring this in. Yes, the other Castle Raptor seems very good. The Clockwork Hydra does not seem good. This doesn't seem like it does anything. The Shade doesn't really help, I don't think. I mean, we can make it big enough. It just doesn't do a whole lot. Choose a card. Target permanent you control or suspend the card you own. If that permanent or card has a time counter on it, you may remove time counter, put another time counter on it. No. Griffin Guide is a little worse against them if they just have a card that just like bounces, like that red card that just bounces our stuff. So that could make something like, what is this? When it dies, if it had no time counters on it, create a 6/1 green insect creature token. I could see taking out Griffin Guide, bringing in the Urborg Siphon Mage, and then bringing in 1 Pit Keeper. And taking out... I don't want to take out any of my Rebels. The even Rift Watcher is actually kind of bad in this deck, so maybe just take that out. Because this lets me bin stuff, and then the other one lets me reanimate things again. And then I even have the... Like, this thing lets me put stuff in the yard, and I even have the card to, like, pick it up and do it all over again, which seems pretty decent. This is a good hand. All right, now we just have to make sure we're ahead of them on time, so we're going to have to play fast. BS Parin! It's raining out. Welcome back to the 56. I appreciate that. Welcome. All right, so we're going to lead on the 3/1 followed by Blight Speaker, probably. You know, I should have played
33
Plains. No, because I can't play Sarah Angel or Sarah Ascendant for the first 3 turns of the game. Yo, Terry, how are you? Thank you so much for the 33 months. Welcome back. How are you doing? Next turn, probably play the Mage. Oh, that's that turn face up and it draws you some cards. I'm good, Terry. I'm doing awesome. I hope you're having a good time. This is our first day playing TSR. We just played the grindiest game. It took like all of our clock, basically. Yeah, that's the place that basically sells out immediately, right? Slow bars, like they just close the shop when they're done. Beep, 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, that's so cute, Sumars. That's adorable. Bagel delivery for the Cheon household. Maybe it was better to play the Saltfield Recluse. Veiling Oddity. What the hell is that? Suspended. Plus a Baral. When the last time counter is removed from Veiling Oddity while its exiled creatures can't be blocked this turn. Okay, that's weird. Strange, strange. So we know this is a 1/3, most likely. I think we're cool with sending the blade. Any trade is fine here for us. Plus, them having less creatures on the board is good without Veiling Oddity coming out of suspend. Okay, yeah. They turned it face up. The cost is really expensive. Like, that was a pretty expensive way to bring something back. Hey, welcome back. I'm having a great week. How is your week going? I'm having a lovely one. I'm excited that Arena Cube is coming back. That's pretty hype. We make something, sell them out. Oh, yeah, Bright Shadow. There's a place in Chicago that does something so similar. Let me see what this is. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on it. Remove 3 spore counters. Create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Sacrifice a sapperling target creature gets -1/-1 until the turn. That seems like something I want to deal with. Do I want to slaughter that? I think I do. I might slaughter Pact it and then play the Blight Speaker for my turn. Yeah, that card is really good against us, DC. It's going to take over the game, I think. Oh, we can't. It's black. Oh, boy. All right, good beats. Same with Icarslick. God, that's why I hate the conditional removal cards. Let's just play the Castle Repteros, hope for the best. Yeah, Slick does do it. I can, for 6 mana, cycle and use it. So I was kind of hoping that maybe if I draw land next turn, I can free roll. Oh my god. God damn it. Yeah, that's also black. All right, time to... Gosh, I don't even know. I think given that we're just going to kill this and then play the Armos Scout. We once again kind of need to stall until we get... That's 2. Until we get the split second card. We beat the Nostrafadu or whatever, Nosferatu last game, Abinap, but we are down on clock right now. So I'm trying to play fast to make up for lost ground. They're down to 6 minutes and I'm down to 5 minutes. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is a problem. We're going to have to try to summon tappers now. This is a tapper and the other ones are summoners. Like, this is going to have to get the Wrathy Trapper. And then for now, the Saltfield Recluse can shrink this and then we can block. Though, I think this is the turn that thing comes back. Yeah. So they can't get a lot of stuff this turn. I'm going to take a big hit if they choose to go all out. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so can't be blocked for everyone. Also, my stuff. My stuff also can't be blocked. Oh, yeah, Molly, we were very worried about the fairness here. I'm about to take infinite. Oh, boy, what is this? Oh, wow, that's some bullshit. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Took a bunch of damage. Another Raptiros. Yeah, I think we need to play the Raptiros. So we're up a game. So if I can catch up to them on time, we could technically win, but you know, it's like not looking super good. They don't have attacks, and we have a lot of stuff that we do each turn. Almost 420. They have a minute. We have a minute to make up in lost time. Oh shoot. God, I had the stone cloaker too. God damn it. Sure, attack. They don't have good attacks. Oh boy. The Urborg thing is actually a problem. That thing can start hitting me for some life. I need to draw the card that gives me some lives too. Oh no, I think I boarded it out. That is the problem. Yeah. Oh shoot, They can just kill me here. They can discard a card. Maybe I was supposed to just throw something away. Like, maybe I was supposed to just shrink one of them and then just block both of them. They were gonna kill me eventually. We don't. Hey, kid kudos! Because here they untap and they just use it again and I'm dead. Sure. Okay. Game 3. Oh, we could have used our own Siphon Mage. Yeah, that's right. We could have countered their life gain. I forgot that thing gained me life too. I mean, I could board and fortify. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. Honestly, Slaughter Pact looked terrible. I'd rather have a fortify over a Slaughter Pact. Slaughter Pact didn't look like it killed anything. Yes, I would like to play first. Yes, we can keep this. All right, we're gonna try to aggro out. So we're gonna lead with a corpulent. Yeah, I think we'd rather play like suspend corpulent corpse. Next turn we can play Armos. Oh, I should have played Armos Scout actually. That's bad. I think I would take the trade here. Does this game follow closely to the IRL card game? Yeah, it's the IRL card game. And sorry, I can't look at what you're saying too much because I'm trying not to clock. That card is really good against us. So if we draw a card, we can use the Armor Scout and maybe get the Saltfield Recluse to start tapping that thing. They need 3 counters for that to work. If they don't, I might just tap and hit with the Armor Scout. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I need to always yield. F6. This game. All right, we're ahead on time. We're finally ahead on time, but they are, I think, favored. Sure. I think if I draw a couple lands in a row and play the Castle Raptors, we're maybe in okay shape. Always yield to that too. Okay. So now, when they try to kill my thing, I can just pick it up with Stonecloaker. Wait, weird. They wanted to use it on my Stonecloaker, but I think at that rate I'd rather just attack with Stonecloaker. Yeah. I think they done beefed it. All right. We're ahead and we're ahead on board. We're ahead and ahead on board. We need to draw a couple cards. Oh, fuck. We're still ahead. Yeah, they beefed the Time Twister. I think they wanted to kill my Stonecloaker, but by doing so, they just like let me do something that favored me. All right, gonna get their cards. Okay. 138, 211, and they are at 9. Come on. Can't block. We can start tapping the Morph. Draw land. I don't know if this is live. I'm just going to play it, though. I don't... No time. Stonecloaker. Okay. We're doing fine. I can tap the Morph now. If they attack, I can just attack with Pit Keeper. It's no thing. Ooh. I am probably going to send with Pit Keeper. I am, like, fine taking that trade, I think. Okay, they're at 58 seconds. I don't think they can kill us here. If they do attack, I'm probably just gonna... Okay, they didn't. I'm gonna tap that. Stone Cloaker so that we can clock them again. Take out the Nostra Fatu. Pick this up. All right, we're still ahead. Light Speaker. Errant Doomsayer. I think we're actually just going to kill them. Just straight up. Look at that. Boop. Come on. 2 more attacks. 2 more attacks. Okay, there's our blue, which they were missing before. And we actually caught them before they were able to play the Nostra Fatu. I didn't even notice. They strangling sooted one of my things and hit me for 2. That is fine. I can fortify and kill them here. We did it. Oh, yeah, we could have exiled the Strangling Soot. You're right. Once that thing is in the graveyard, it doesn't matter because I can't exile it anymore. Woo! Got him. That was really close. That was a well-fought match. Oh, hold on. I wanted to get some yogurt. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. Those Sprouts are in good format. That was a really cool game because... We both made mistakes. I think we were both playing super fast at the end. But the best games are the ones where you're like both like racing because you know you're both running out of clock. But we still got it like in before the buzzer. Like they didn't really time out. We actually just managed to win the game in time. Oh my god, Stunlock. Stunlock, how is Noodle doing in the MTG Dogs competition? When is the next matchup? Did he make it past the Corgi? That was a tough matchup. I had to resist my love of Corgis to vote for the Noodles. I think Noodle probably has better matchups from now on. He won round 2, next match is tomorrow. What's the matchup? Is Noodle a small dog in the matchup? Noodle was cuter, to be honest. I love corgis. I think if I didn't have dog allergies, I would have like a corgi or a Shiba. But it doesn't matter because I have my Jules. Come back. I love you. Come here, puppy. Come here. I can't imagine life without this dog now. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here. What's on your snout? You buried the stuff in the yard. You bad dog. Can you see? Can you see all the dirt on her snout? Jules, you were burying stuff in the yard, bad dog. Oh, I love dogs with real hair, Stunlock. I am the biggest fan. I also just like not having to deal with her shedding. It's actually like super convenient. I've had so many. Here, Jules. Here. Ooh, come here. Come here. I've, lived. Or I've had friends who've lived with dogs who do shed, and it's like, it's a thing. This is fine. We don't have both colors, but we can cast everything, so. Shiro's very cute. I actually have been lucky enough to meet Shiro in the past. He's like very territorial with Kibler. Like, we were at this wizard's brunch thing. And Kibler's like, I want to go get some breakfast. Like, do you mind watching Shiro for a second? And I'm like, sure. And so I'm holding him in my lap. And like the entire time, he's just like looking to see where Kibler's at. Won't let him out of his sight. I think this one's better on turn 1. Like last time we played the Corpulent Corpse because we just needed to be aggro and it actually worked out pretty okay. Oh no, poor Shiro. Shiro's pretty old is the thing, right? Discard a card, sack a land, search your library for up to 2. basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. I'm not a huge fan of that. We might want to Icar Slick that in the near future. Oh my god, Ryan. Poor Shiro. Yeah, Shiro's super old. I think he's like 13 or something. Oh, Julita. Good girl. Small dogs living longer is a nice perk of small dogs. They do have different downsides. I know like a lot of the small dogs have more like upper respiratory problems. What are we more scared of? The trapper or the... How much do we even care, actually? Such a boomer, you remember Stream Marina without Julie? She's been with us for a long time now, too. Is it worth it to kill this thing? It's pretty annoying. Oh my god, cupcake wall. The blue creature's scary. The blue creature is scary. I don't really know what they're like ramping into, but this thing is pretty obnoxious. I also have the option of not killing anything. I think I'm going to go ahead and kill that though. Next turn I can start tutoring with Blight Speaker, and here I can just ping them, so it doesn't really matter if they tap me. A lot of my creatures can respond to the taps, so it is obnoxious with a Corpulent Corpse, but we're not even close to getting that out. Julie is a Yorkie. She's just a big Yorkie though. Thick Yorkie. Her papers say that she's a purebred Yorkie. I don't buy it. I don't think that's remotely close to being true. My playmat is signed by the Mod Squad. So cute. I still have my box with all the stars from my move from Chicago. No! Why you gotta be like this? Oh yeah, she's got some fake papers. I really don't buy it. It's just, there's no way it's true. Can't cast anything. This does go off next turn. I guess I'll suspend this, bro. I remember, Ark. It's been so long. It's been so long. And your favorite card. And where you were from, I think. Yeah, where you're from. Your favorite Magic card. Favorite ice cream. They're also not doing anything. I wouldn't mind drawing a white source, mate. What is this? When it ETBs, you may reveal X black cards in hand. If you do... Target creature gets -X until end of turn. Well, that didn't matter. This is cool. My Mind Stab is ready to pop off. We're just gonna... I would love to cast this. Target them. Look at that. It's gonna catch 3 cards. Oh boy. Madness. If you discard a card with Madness, discard... What's the Madness cost though? What's the Madness cost? Gorgon Recluse. Gorgon Recluse. Whenever Gorgon Recluse blocks or becomes blocked by a non-black creature, destroy that creature in the conduct. Madness is for BB. Maybe they wanted to hold up mana to do that? I don't know. All right. The good news is we clowned them and we took all their cards. The bad news is we're horrifically mana screwed and we're not drawing meaningful cards. Hey! Lyronell, welcome. I am having a lovely day. I would like to draw some white sources. That would make me very happy. But our Corpulent Corpse is coming along. Stewing. Oh yeah, at least we have the Slaughter Pact. Don't worry. That's really gonna, solve all of our problems. So far, we've been unable to kill anything with Slaughter Pact. Oh, thank God. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. All right, so now they can start tapping it. Oh no, what is this? You draw X cards and you lose X life or X number of creatures you control. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Okay, so they are planning on tapping with the Taparino. Let's just get the Saltfield Recluse going, I think. Our Corpulent Corpse is coming soon. But now if they do try to just tap my stuff, sure. They get an attack in this turn, but pretty soon we'll have enough stuff that I don't think I'm super worried about the Trapper. I wanted to, I could play Recluse Slaughter Pact just to prove it isn't a blank card. Just to send a message. Yeah, so I can't block this time. Oh, finally something. Enchant permanent, vanishing 3. When reality acid leaves the battlefield, enchanted permanent controller sacrifices it. Oh no. I need to draw my Stonecloaker Gargoyle. Oh. That ain't good. Stonecloaker! Alright, one more on this guy. Stonecloaker! Oh man. This is better. I think this lets me tutor some tappers, which we could use. Yep, we got 3 turns to find Garg. Sure. They don't have attacks as long as I have the Saltfield Recluse, which is something. Okay, vanishing 2. It's kind of funny that you like know what's gonna happen. Like you see the future. If they go bounce their acid, do you use Slaughter Pact in response? You could certainly do that. I don't know if we'd want to. Doesn't seem super worth. All right, finally, the corpse is here. Cast it. No worries, Carpe. No worries. We didn't draw the Garg. Let's play the Rift Watcher. We can start attacking with this thing. Maybe we just wanted to tutor with Armu Scout. Don't even know how worth it that is. Sure. That's fine. Oh, I guess I can send with a Corpulent Corpse. Yeah, Julie's being a CP doggy. I hope this is not a black card. Untap target attacking creature, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to and dealt by that creature this turn. Yeah, we're gonna Slaughter Pact that. Bye! Alright, prevent from dying. I like it. Ooh, so that's not bad. She is being a real Jules Pierre-Mao, Louise. Can we just start bashing? I kind of want to. If we send with you and you and you, and then we can Saltfield Recluse something plus like play the Blade of the... I think we can. I don't know. Maybe we could have even sent with the Armu Scout. It's possible. No! I get one more look. Oh no, this is the turn where we Dabarino. Alright, good beats. We call Julie Jules Pierre-Mao all the time. Not because of like anything about the character, just because her name is Jules. Oh, look at that. It's just a 2/3 though. I don't think that procs. All right, I think it's time for us to make some moves. Yeah, the Saltfield Recluse is kind of owning them. So let's strangle the Trapper. That's whatever. And then we can isolate the... Yeah, Saltfield Recluse is like messed up, Luis. I've been very impressed with that card. I'm gonna isolate this guy. And then just start sending with everyone except the Recluse. And now next time the Corpulent Corpse is gonna be online as well. Nice, nice. It was a common? This sounds like one of the most unfun cards to play with at common. That's horrendous. Yeah, Tapper costs 1 mana, Saltfield is free somehow. Oh, Julita. Julita has disappeared. That Mind Stab, I've been impressed with Mind Stab. It feels like almost every time it's just like clown them. Yeah, so they took Sprout Swarm out, right? That's the one that you can just keep buying back and make some more. Yes, that's true. They are a Madness deck. I mean, we saw like 2 Madness cards, right? So we might want to not have Mind Stab. I could see us bringing in a Pit Keeper. Yeah, if they played around that, but they could have clowned us and Madness the card out. Yeah, let's bring the Pit Keeper. I was kind of impressed with that. Also, I haven't really loved the Clockwork Hydra, and I have liked the Raptors. Yes, my love?
Finally got to 4 years. NBD.
Sure. Have a nice walk. Hey, Chimp! Ooh, thank you so much for the 4-year resub. Welcome back, friend. It is lovely to see you. How you doing? Okay. Oh boy, is this a keep? This is pretty flooded. We suspend this on turn 1 and then don't do anything until turn 5. Most of our cards are pretty cheap and we're likely to draw something, but... Yeah, I don't like this hand. I'm going to send it back. This one we can keep and send back a Swamp. If they have a quick start, I feel like I just get clowned. I don't do anything till turn 5. Obviously, if I draw something, that's sweet, but... What is that? Discard a card, create a 1 blue fairy creature token named Cloud Sprite. It has flying, and Cloud Sprite can block only creatures with flying. That seems worth Sunlancing. Where we go? We actually caught up to the Expanse Slewars. We finished season 5. I thought season 4 was terrible, and it almost like put me off the show. Like, I don't know. All the things that I liked about the Expanse were just not around in season 4, and so for a while we didn't even watch season 5 because I was just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not really feeling the show. But then season 5 was once again really good. So I know that there's a 6th season coming like at the end of the year, and that will be the last season. Which is interesting because there's like 9 Expanse books. I don't know what they're going to do with the rest of the books that they're not going to do into seasons. If I recall correctly, the book was kind of baited too. Yeah, it was really not good. Also, I think it was a show that had 3 seasons, then got canceled, then brought back with a really terrible 4th season, which is unfortunate. No, who got canned from the show? Like for the next season. That thing is worth killing, I think. Bye. The rest of the books take place after a time jump, don't they? I don't know, because I haven't read the books. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look into that later, Sloobers. I'm very very intrigued. I don't really care about the oddity. I can just let it hit me for a couple turns. That card does not seem scary. The Trapper's annoying. I just need to draw one of my tutors. Me too, Drew. I held back though. I was a smart cookie. Hey, Limk. Welcome. Ooh, does that pit keeper even work? No, that doesn't really work. They're just trying to go aggro because I don't have that much board presence or anything. Can I draw a Critterino? Might have to temporarily isolate this thing if I don't draw a creature sometime soon. We've drawn Strangling Soot so many times. When's your preview card coming out? The 31st. So in like a little bit. Not yet. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, that's not bad. I have Sudden Death in case they try to do some nonsense. I want to save the Sudden Death or the Temporal Isolation for bigger stuff. They definitely had bigger creatures. These are just kind of like whatever creatures. The Cloud Seeker and the Wrathy Trapper seem good. You draw X cards and lose X life for X's number of creatures you control. That seems worth nugging this. It denies them a card. I'm fine with that trade. Come on, give me one of my tutors. I like that Squidward, that's pretty good. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of Strixhaven so far. Professor Onyx was super cool. Really love that. Ooh. 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. I don't think I want to play my land. They might have to discard a bunch of cards, but if they have discard 3, like, what am I going to do? Okay. That one is pretty big. We might have to temporarily isolate that. I like that, Sponzy. You think we should play our Piker? It's so bad, though. Ooh, they got a shadow card now. Now that they've done that, I think I will play the Pit Keeper. Try to race them, since that's what they seem to... That seems like that's their plan. They hit for 3, and then we hit back for 3. They have 3 cards in hand. I don't like our chances. Gorgon blocks or becomes blocked by a non-black creature. Destroy that creature at the end of combat. Yeah, that's terrible for us. I know, 5 mana 2/4 can't win. It's a disaster cap. Yeah, so they have an unblockable and a creature I can never attack into. I need to draw the Tapper or one of my tutors. Or just another swamp. We're gonna die. If we draw, like... Oh, wow. They don't even care. They've drawn something big enough to block my other stuff. Because, I mean, they're also just winning the race by so much. Okay. Ooh, Wolf! Incinerating 50,000 points. Message received loud and clear. I love it. So that was a good draw, except we drew another land, and now we're up to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it, Wolf. Message received loud and clear. Yeah, we drew a lot more lands than our opponent has. My god. Oh no, 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 I meant to attack. It's not really gonna matter. BK, this is a call the ambulance, call the ambulance, but it is for me. It's for me, BK. I've been bound in silence. You hate to see it. Come on, I need an answer. I need a Tapper like now. That's not gonna be good enough because by the time I can tutor, it's not gonna be something that can... I guess I can tutor a Chumper. God, yeah, this is another deck where Slaughter's Pact is terrible. We don't have mountains to draw now. A card I cannot cast, BK. Oh, shoot. That's not good. We're on the just throw creatures in front of the Gorgon plan at this point. Sag. Alright. Let's tutor. And they have the ability to tap anything we play here. Oh, if I tutor the Aven Rift Watcher, I gain 2 life and I don't die in this attack. Because this is when it ETBs, right? Enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Yeah, that seems pretty decent. Try to get more creatures so that we can eventually block the Gorgon. What about blocking then tutoring for the Scout? Yeah, that's a play. I really didn't want to lose this guy because he's just tutoring every time. So I was kind of loving that I could keep this thing going for a little bit longer. Okay. A black creature that can block this thing. That is excellent. It's gonna get tapped by the trapper, but then we can chump with a Rift Watcher or something. Scout also tutors, that was the logic. Sure. We are like trading just a tutor for a tutor. I don't know if that like helps too much, you know. This gets to start attacking as well. This doesn't have VG, right? No. We're kind of setting up a like decent board position against what's going on here. Like, I don't think they're advancing their game plan too much. And we've actually been so flooded that we've been able to like cast big creature and still tutor in the same turn. And now they're the ones that are actually starting to flood. Okay. Trapper. Yeah, so now I think we can get the Trapper and just start... This is toughness 2 or less. Yeah, so let's just get the Trapper and now we can start tapping this thing. And their Trapper is gonna start tapping my Sarah Avenger. But then I think we're in good shape. We've drawn another land. Unfortunate. Go to combat. Can hit with this. Yeah, I don't hate our spot. Oh, boy, that's a problem. Switch a creature's power and toughness till the end of turn. That is really bad for us. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start tapping that thing because we don't have a thing that blocks it anymore. It's time to get the Saltfield Recluse. They actually could have forced me to chump with a... oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's not good for us. Yes, that is a lot less fine. Errant Doomsayers can tap this guy, the Transmuter. We're settling into a pretty grindy game. The second Trapper is really awkward because it can, like, it can make my other tappers, like, it can force my move at the end of the turn so that they get to untap and then, like, tap twice. So that thing might kill us. Hey, Team Kessig, welcome. Oh, 13 lands. Yeah, Carpe, I'm in a tough position. As long as I keep tagging my Sarah Avenger, I think I'm like fine with that. I have not seen the Orzhov Dragon. See, now they have two tappers that they can use to tap me and like threaten. But then if they don't do that, they can save it to the end of my turn, tap my stuff, untap, tap my stuff again. And then I'll die. Beginning of combat, we kind of have to tap this guy. We want creatures off the board. I'm going to let them attack with the Gorgon if they want. We can block with the Corpulent Corpse and the Blight Speaker. Yeah, I need them to not have more creatures. When it ETBs, you may reveal X black cards from your hand. If you do, target creature gets -X until the turn. What do they have? They have to have at least one black creature, right? Yep. All damage that we dealt this turn by target creature you control by a sorcerer of your choice is dealt to another creature instead. Bad news. This is gonna kill us. Yeah, we are turbo dead. Time Twister. I don't even know what we could draw at this point. Like I think we should keep doing stuff as long as we're not dead, but I can't imagine what we can actually draw that helps us here. I mean, that kills this guy. I suppose that's something. Yep. Damage that will be dealt this turn to target creature you control by a source of your choices. So this isn't damage, at least. Oh shit, I needed to make some moves, but I didn't. That's okay, I can just slaughter pack that thing. "50-50 chance to cast it wrong." I kind of need that chance. Oops, I tapped wrong. I know. How do we pay for Slaughter Pack, though? With an advance payment. Don't worry, look at that. Not a problem. God damn it. Yep. I mean, now that the Armu Scout can tutor the last Scout, the Blight Speaker can actually just start pinging them. So then we kind of have a clock. Like, when they kept playing creatures, it made sense for us to try to get all the rebels out, but beginning of combat, I actually don't think I'm supposed to tap anything. That's true, Matilda. It's kind of our own doing. We are thinning to lose our deck. This is what we're doing. All right, this is the last tutor. So there's only 2 lands left in our deck. Yeah, we're in thickening to lose, or thinning to lose, I guess. Okay, so let's get the Armu Scout, and then this can do that, and then you can tap this. Can we win? We have a couple of things that we can send to the skies. We have like the Griffin card that taps. I think the problem is we will probably deck before we have enough stuff to kill them with. Now the Sarah Avenger and the Castle Raptors kind of threaten them a little bit. We also have Griffin whatever to make one of our big creatures, like maybe one of our Armu scouts. We can start maybe sending it. And also we have the gargoyles, which are 3/2 flyers. We still have 2 in the deck. One of them can pick up the blade, which is good for us. Beginning of combat, I think we have to keep tapping the tappers. So let's just let them attack if they want. The 2 tappers is the problem. I think as long as we keep threatening their tap there. Who taps the tappers? My tapper, but I only have 1. We need the stone. Yeah, there you go. We got the gargoyle. That's something. Let me play that swamp. So here they tap my Sarah. We do not know what the morph is. No rebels left. We are fresh out. We tutored like 7 or something. All right, here comes the morph. We'll see what it is. Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Oh boy. That's a problem. That's a real big problem. I don't think we have a way to stop that. And I'm dead next turn. We might have to just like flunge. Come out, like just go out with everybody. Let's let them attack. Because we're gonna die, you know? I don't think they have anything worth exiling, but I do want to pick up you. Hogan, this is not even in combat. Yeah, I'm dead next turn, so I have to send with everybody. It doesn't even really matter what. We want to tap probably this guy. We're dead next turn, so we might as well send with everybody. Yeah, they're gonna do some taps here. They can block the 3/3. And if they don't block with a Blight Speaker, they die. So yeah, I think the Sudfield Recluse wants to stay back at home. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is our best shot. And then we still have 2 things to which game number is this? I think it's 2 and we're up a game. Oh, they have Core Dirge to keep the Blight Speaker alive. Yes, that would be a problem. But they still need to deal with our attackers. They don't have enough to deal with our attackers at the moment. Wow, we did it. Amazing, chat. They seemed like they were going to get us with a Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Almost got juked. Almost got juked, but we did it. That Slaughter Pact has been embarrassing in every single match. Okay, yeah, this looks good. We've even got the tutor. Oh, I don't know if there's a prediction or not. We could run a prediction for getting the trophy. Mayhaps. Would they have not lost if they shapeshifted a tapper? Shapeshifting I think what they should have done is try to play for us to deck. Hey, Shadow Wolf, like, them copying the Blight Speaker put us in a position to have to, like, get really aggressive against them. And we just weren't really in a position to be aggressive before that. Yeah, I like this deck. I think it's pretty good, Zarundar. Thank you. Hi, Shadow Wolf. How are you? It's good to see you. All right, so we're betting on the trophy. I like it. I'm going to try to deliver to the chat. Oh. So it's all removal spells. I know. Look, another deck where Slaughter Pact will be excellent. I can't cast this until the third turn. So, thank you, Hogan. Rebel. Right, it's on theme. Colored artifacts in the old frame does look a little weird. I can't really do anything here. We could just hit, but I actually really want us to have Armu Scout to tutor stuff. I don't think we want this that badly. So, let me just chill. Awkward turn to draw Sarah Avenger. Yes, Courser in old frame is weird because Courser right now has an indication on it that it is an enchantment because of the border. And when you remove that, it looks like a creature, but it's still an enchantment. And if you didn't play that set, it wouldn't... Like, there's not a ton of enchantment creatures. Like, they were mostly secluded to that set. So that's a little weird. What is this sign on? Do you see the symbol? I don't know what that symbol means. Yeah, they figured out that we didn't want to trade the Armu Scout, so they attacked. Another white creature. Armu Seekers can be blocked by artifact and or white creatures. They save targets? Oh, okay. Interesting. I have a good thing to tutor with the Armu Scout if they actually want to attack. So... Yeah, why should I know that they've saved the target? Doesn't that seem like information that they should keep to themselves? It's just like random, like, hey, by the way, just in case you didn't know. My removal looks terrible against this opponent. No attacks. What is the spam message I'm getting? Can you answer a few questions about current trends in our country? No. Do not want. Really? They're just jamming? They're letting me activate? Tomodachi! Welcome, Tomodachi. How are you? If they're really just letting me hit, I kind of want to get the 2-3. Oh, that's horrible. Why didn't they kill my Armu Scout? Yeah, why didn't they do that? Wasn't that just a punt? I guess they just beefed it. Because they cast it right. Their creature didn't die, but then they... Who did they even redirect to? Like, what happened there? Game log. Oh, they redirected it back to the Aven Rift Watcher. That's what they did. Sure. That's fine. I just want to keep tutoring with Armu Scout. I guess I could play Sarah Avenger and a second Armu Scout, and then they don't have attacks anymore. But because then I get to keep tutoring with this. Yeah, so I think they redirected it from itself back to the Rift Watcher to kill it, but it was just much better to kill my Armu Scout. So, I don't know. That's on them, I guess. I feel like that Tide Hollow Sculler is mocking me. I just can't kill it anyway. I'm just gonna let them hit me. Urborg. Interesting. Target non-black creature that entered the battlefield since your last turn ended. Weird card. Unless they knew I had another one in hand. Yeah. They haven't... I feel like we don't have good targets for this other stuff, so... I'm just gonna hit with one scout and then tutor with the other. They want to try to race us, but I don't think they're in a good spot to race us. We have a bunch of removal, and then we can still keep tutoring stuff with these guys. That's pretty good. Like, we can tutor the 3-1. I could use Temporal Isolation here to, like, be a little more mana efficient, but I just think those creatures are so crappy. I don't want to waste my removal spell on those. They clearly have some sort of combat trick because they attacked with 2 and they attacked into a Sarah Avenger, so... I think I'm down to get one of these guys. And try to trade there. Do they have another of the same thing as before? That would be pretty annoying. Why did they let me Okay. That we can kill. So they gain 1,000,000 life now because of all the... That's a combo. The tendrils and the thing. So... Now I think we want to just maybe chill for a little bit. Like, keep tutoring, but I can trade Armu Seekers for an Armu Scout and then just start tutoring, like, more tappers and stuff. That one's a problem. They seem to have a lot of... I think we can take this hit. I don't think we need to trade. Okay. No cards in hand. Yeah, it's more that I think we don't need to make this trade because we have a Saltfield Recluse that we can play here in a second. You know? Have I spoiled my card? No. My card is in a few days. This one taps everything and it's free, so let's just grab that for now because I want to use my mana to see if maybe if I draw a land, I can go Saltfield Recluse plus Tutor. So yeah, Net, we're gonna have to wait a few days for the spoiled cards. They have been previewing some cool stuff for Strixhaven. Interesting. All right, yeah, we can just pass here. If they try to do something to one of my creatures, I can Stonecloaker to protect. And if not, we can just keep tutoring more and more stuff. If they have the like pinger, I will be in some sort of... I'll be concerned. Sure, what are they getting? They're doing it main phase, which is kind of an odd timing. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, it can't be regenerated. Okay. But why though? Oh shoot, I was supposed to tap that. We can get something that trades with that. We can get the other Blade of the Sixth Pride. We don't care about that. Maybe it was their only target, but why did they do it main phase? Like, that's just not a good time to do it, right? Yeah, it might be a good sign. Maybe if that's all they have, like, we're pretty okay with that. Okay, we drew the land, so now we can go Saltfield, Recluse, plus still Tutor. We're not really in a position to race yet, but we can settle in for a grindy game. We have a lot more stuff to tutor. Their best tutor target was just not even good. What is this? They tapped in a pretty scary way. 5, 6. Oh. We can just temporal isolation that. Yeah, they cast that instead of tutoring, which makes me think that they don't have that much stuff to tutor. Or we might even just get at the tapper and tap it that way. Oh, we got the same one. Is it worth suspending? Like, when is a turn where I'm not going to be using a bunch of my mana? Feels like I'm going to be using my mana for a long time. I think I'm just going to suspend it. Yeah, DMC, I think we're in a really good spot. Like, we're not making a lot of progress, but I think with the board as is, like, right now, we are in pretty decent shape to just kind of, like, outgrind them. Sure, they can tutor. So they chose to take tutoring off last turn, so they still have other... Okay, yeah, that's kind of whatever. And then we still have enough to tutor once more if we don't Stonecloaker. Okay. This is our last target, sadly. Flicker Wisp. Let's see what they want to try to do. Interesting. So they want to flicker the Sculler and decide what to take. I think I want Stonecloaker in play if that's the case. Since they're on 0. And then they're just going to take this again. So Let me go 1, 2, 3. According to this, your spoiler is today. That thing is wrong, though. My thing is starting 3:31. They've posted about it a bunch of times that schedule that showed up is just not right. Is there anything we want to kill from their yard? If they have any way of getting it back, I guess it'd be pretty annoying if they got back Blight Speaker, so let me do that. I can bring back just the Armus Scout. We don't need 2 in play, not really. They can take that if they want. That ain't no thing. So yeah, Ned, I think I've seen a bunch of people that have just said that schedule was wrong. Right, so there comes Strangling Soot, and then it comes back, and then they're gonna take Strangling Soot again. But what if I shut it now? I'm blaming it on the ways. Given that I just got the card and I was told specifically 3031, it would be pretty silly if I done beefed it, Molly. All right, they took it again. Shocker. Okay, this thing is still a ways away. Ooh, does that help? They don't have a tapper, so if I just put it on Stonecloaker, I could just start going ham, right? Just like clock them for 5 for multiple turns. I can go Griffin Guide and then still tutor with my last thing. I won't have enough mana to like tap the corpse, but I'm also gonna have a Griffin Guide, so and they're on no cards. Maybe we don't even tutor. Maybe we just play the Armus Scout and then make sure that we tap this and tap that. And then we could trade this with that. Yeah, that's actually even better. Okay. If I put it on the Scout, the Flicker Wisp can trade with it. But if I put it on the Stonecloaker, they can't, was the main reason. Oh, I guess I can shrink the Flicker Wisp, yeah. That is true. I was thinking about the Saltfield Recluse like on defense, but certainly don't need to use it that way. Okay. Okay, that did not accomplish much. Yep, we still have taps on their stuff. We also have the Blight guy. That was the last tutorable thing. Okay, that we might have to... I guess we can deal with it at the tapper, and then we have to deal with a Corpulent Corpse some different way. Beginning of combat, tap the Flicker Wisp. Yeah, Recluse is really stupid. It's my first time playing with Saltfield Recluse, and it just doesn't seem remotely close to being a card that should be fair in like any format. Boom. 3 more counters on this. Down to 2. Okay. We still don't have to use a temporal isolation. We are in no need. Beginning of combat. We tap once again this thing. Now we have to tap the skittering monstrosity. They attack with a corpulent corpse. We don't even care. Okay, I'm not sure what this attack is. Plus we can shrink. I feel like they must have a way to bring back the big him hunter if they're making this attack, because it's such a bad attack. So maybe I don't want to block it. They might have a way to reanimate it, and that would be kind of annoying. I can just block like this. Let that trade happen, and then just shrink that with Assault Field Recluse. Yeah, this is just too suspicious. This makes me feel like they want to reanimate it or something. Sure, so 1 trade and we took 2. That did not seem like a problem. All right, in theory, the games have been very long. Yes, it's been very grindy. We have them dead here in theory. They've got 2 cards in hand. Yo, Battle Ram, thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you very much. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo. Let's just hit with that one. We can also hit the Armu Scout. They have more stuff to tutor. It's weird. I kind of would have thought that they were out of things to tutor just based on how they're playing. Okay. That is fine. Let's temporarily isolate the corpulent corpse. I think the only way we die here is if we like let them attack with too much stuff next turn, because they're dead next turn. Psycho, thank you so much for the 19. Hold on, no. No! Saltfield Recluse, what the fuck? You idiot. That was not the plan. I'm glad I temporarily isolated. We're still doing fine. It's true, Mr. Horrible. Just throwing salt everywhere. It's fine. We just still tap that and tap that guy. And then they still don't have enough to kill us. They just die next turn. Is my opponent shooketh? Like, what's going on? They can't believe what's happening. Thank you, Hogan, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Good to see you too, Wolfsark. What is this? Oh, they're playing it just so they don't die. That's whatever. They're sacking their 5/5. This card seems terrible. I'm not really sure what kind of deck. I guess this deck is okay because you're like tutoring a lot of your stuff, you know, but it just seems like a really terrible. Hold on. Should do this end phase. Oh, they've got Pit Keeper to buy something back. They can buy back their skittering monster. Aren't they just dead to my gargoyle though? Oh, they're getting back the imp, but I can just tap it. Okay. Ooh, we've got the corpse finally. It's been cooking for so long. It took it forever. Wait, you're playing Historic last night and someone used Generous Gift on their Demonic Pact and it made me lose the game. Magic Arena forced me to choose use the game when the other 3 options were grayed out. Yeah, that's some Cat Pact, right? That's pretty good. That's a good throwback. That deck was popular a long time ago. It was like Demonic Pact and Liliana's... It was like Liliana's... Fuck, I forget the name of it. Demonic Pact and... I forget the name of the card with a cat. Harmless Offering. Thank you. Ooh, that's not bad. We just tap this guy though. And kill with Stonecloaker. Generous Gift. Yeah, it's just a red donate basically. All right, let's do this. We've got another Slaughter Pack that we can take out of the deck because it's embarrassing. They had a couple of cards that were annoying. The Tutor and the Tapper. Why Slaughter Pact? We were playing a black-white deck. It didn't seem like it was very good. Yeah, they have Urborg. Tendrils of Corruption is actually maybe playable here. I don't like the Clockwork Hydra that much. And I think I've liked the Castle Raptors better. Everything else seems like it's fine. Yeah, I like the Raptors. The Raptors have been good. We've boarded out a lot of Clockwork Hydras and boarded in a lot of Raptors. Stonelands is still good enough, I think. Why not play the Rebel Imp due to the discard? I don't have any synergies with Madness. Not really. I have one Strangling Slit or one Ichor Slick, and that's not worth it. Why is Pact in your deck? Because Pact is the good card. Why isn't it in my deck? I'm playing against the black deck. I've boarded it out every time. It's been embarrassing this entire league. Oh yeah, it's been awful. Like we've boarded it out after game 1, and this is the 3rd match that we've had to do that for. Playing against 3 black decks is just unlucky. Yeah, I don't know how popular black is in this format, but it was certainly not great for us. All right, so we've got double Stonecloaker. Hey, Rob, it's good. How's life for you? We've got double Stonecloaker and not something to pick up. You think Slaughter Pact is very good? Yeah, it's been embarrassing for us, but admittedly, we just have played against only black decks, so what can you expect? Do we keep this hand? Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan. Okay. This is a little awkward. Kind of have to keep the double planes because of Sarah Avenger, but maybe hope that my opponent plays Urborg. I'd be pretty tilted if I played against an opponent and I played an Urborg and then they played Tendrils of Corruption and then they got the benefit of having all the swamps. That happened a lot. I'm not surprised. I'm sure that was like a pretty common thing. No suspense. That's good for us. Ooh, even a Saltfield Recluse. That was a good draw. Wouldn't mind drawing one of our tutors. This is why you never play Urborg. It is pretty tilting. This is game 2. This format has felt super grindy. Oh, I would like to kill that thing ASAPs. ASAPs if possible. That can just be my play next turn, maybe. Because I don't want to let them start tutoring. It seems like they had 2 tutors. They have that one in the Armored Scout. Oh, come on. God, that's bad. And now I need to draw Swamp. And now they also know not to play their Urborg if they have one. Oh, they took the worst card. Okay. I feel pretty confident that was the worst card to take from my hand. Like, literally all the other cards do something, but that one just doesn't do anything. Yeah, it was actually the worst card in the hand. Maybe they misclicked. All right, so here's a decision, chat. Do we... Oh, that's pretty good. Now that we've drawn the Swamp, we can Ichor-Slick the Blight Speaker so it can't start tutoring. And then the following turn, we can Tendrils to Tide Hollow Sculler to get our removal or our thing back. But it's not even a rush. I think that guy is definitely worth killing, though. Opponent bet on getting a trophy. They're just trying to throw. Yeah, so they're going to hit me for 1. No biggie, though. And then they have 4 mana that they could have tutored with next turn, but now they can't. Which is nice. If they play the other Armu Scout, we can't really stop that from happening, though. Think you'd sandbag the Tendrils? We could slow roll it, too. Yeah, Griffin Guide is not super useful right now. That is true. They're going to be taking some damage from the Sangrophage. I guess what we can do is we can either play Saltfield Recluse to start, you know, shrinking something that makes the Sangrophage a lot less efficient. Or we can also Sarah to trade with that thing or potentially block there plus suspend this guy. I think they're both pretty good plays. Either one, we know we have to suspend this, so... I think I'll just play Sarah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to trade. I'm probably going to block the Tidehollow Sculler. They won't attack unless they have the redirect thing. And next turn I can play Saltfield Recluse. And if Recluse is reducing the power of this by 2 every time, the downside on the Sangrophage is like pretty real. Okay, they don't have the redirect, I don't think. So I'll just take the 3. No biggie. This takes so long to finish cooking. Okay. Land into action? No, land into nothing. Alright, take down a 4. Okay. This does let us start tutoring, but I actually think the Saltfield Recluse is so good out with either of these cards that I really want to get the Recluse going. Otherwise, I don't know when we're ever playing the Recluse, because we're going to play Armor Scout and then just start... Yeah, like, look, this race isn't even working out in their favor. I just take the 3 again, and then in the following turns, I could just start shrinking it into a 1-3. Oh. Okay, so we got Griffin Guide back, and now they're going to take probably Tendrils. That exchange was not great for us. We do get to attack with Sarah Avenger here. They cannot block with Flicker Wisp, so that's something. Why did they do that? Did they just forget again? I don't even really want to use that. This is the second time this opponent has run into Saltfield Recluse doing something like that. Like, that's not even this is just the second time. Oh, they were tilted. They were tilted. Oh, man. They might have the recursion. No, they were just tilted. Look at us. We got some boosties too. You love to see it. We got 2 qualifier points and whatever this is. I think that's just the trophy. I know. It feels good, man. It's our first outing into TSR. Got a little trophy. Delivered to the believers. Let me see who got 183,000 go to Shadow Wolf and 4 others. Love it. I think they were still in it too. And if they wanted to kill my Saltfield Recluse and they wanted me to do it at like sorcery speed. No, because if they're ever making attacks, I'm always going to tap on my turn. Then it comes back to them. Then they can assassinate. So they really just threw out their Flicker Wisp away for nothing. Yes, we did play against Black against 3 matches. And Slaughter Pact was terrible in every single one of them. Let me wrap up this video real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. TSR. This was fun. It was grindy as fuck. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy, you can just subscribe. Lets you know when other videos come out. It's also totally free to you. And if you are shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, that also directly supports the stream. Thank you again to Ultimate Guard and Channel Fireball for sponsoring today's video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!